The crisis in Ukraine creating heartbreak, anxiety, and uncertainty for families across the U.S. that were in the process of adopting from the country. Their plans now on hold, and they are battling to get the children out of the turmoil.
Sharon Crowley has the stories of two affected families. Sharon?
Yeah, that's right. Anguish is really the only word I can use to describe how the parents tell me they feel waiting to adopt children from Ukraine. The war put their dreams of expanding their families on hold, and many have met and live with these kids, bonds already formed.
Sashko is this wonderful, effervescent, kind-hearted, just beautiful spirited child.
Dr. Gina Jahraus and his wife Gina are in the process of adopting 9-year-old Sashko from Ukraine. Now that Russia has invaded, their dreams on hold.
We don't know from an hour to the next whether or not he's going to be okay.
Sashko spent several weeks living with the family. Even though tensions were increasing, the adoption was not final, so they had to send him back.
I think we're just overwhelmed and I think frustrated, tired.
Exhausted.
The family worked with Bridges of Faith International. Dr. Tom Benz is the agency's founder.
I get phone calls even in the night from people who are in the process of adoption, and often through tears they're saying, can your organization please help get my child home?
We've been working as quickly as we can to get everything done, but of course Russia invaded before we got it finished.
Amy Martin is in the process of adopting 3 sisters from Ukraine. She asked that we not show their faces. These pictures are from a recent trip to the U.S. Amy and her family hosted the girls. She, too, had to send the young sisters back to Ukraine because the adoption was not yet final.
The oldest one we do have some communication with, although we haven't been able to reach her for the last several days. The younger 2, we have no way of communicating with them.
Amy worked with the international adoption agency CCAI. Judy Winger is the director of adoptions.
What they can do is be active in terms of even reaching out to their congresspeople, trying to say, what can the U.S. do should the children be able to get across the borders?
These pictures are from inside an orphanage in Ukraine, taken just 1 day ago. The children are in the basement hiding from shelling. Adoption agencies telling me they are working around the clock to find a way to move these orphans to a safer country or even to a permanent home with families still anxiously waiting.
We actually have vehicles on the ground right now to pick children up from their orphanages near Kiev.
Well, it's estimated Ukraine has more than 150,000 children living in orphanages right now. About 300 of those kids are in the process of being adopted by families here in the U.S. Adoptions, as we said, put on hold when the war started. Lori and Steve.
Wow.
All right, Sharon, thank you. And